Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. My decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, you're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Mau juga skate.
You've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Mau juga.
You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Don't want to keep Nan waiting.
Kau jatuh. Jeling dia. Nanti kau jatuh. Betul na mau.
I hear the levies are due to go up again. They're under illness.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
It's over. Stay down. That's enough. Nice big one you got there. Stay down. It's over.
Nah, ayah, Rudy. Udah pada diam-diam. 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 Udah pada diam-diam.
It's over. You there! Over here! Excuse me. Curse my luck. Wait. Good. We tried. What?
I expect...
We Marford.
All right.
Hey, When you...
Ini gitu ah.
Right. That's it. I'll find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You must not forget that.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Mama bikin baru, mama bikin baru. Dia masih
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, her Imperial changes here.
Situ baru.
Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Sabi kasi niya.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I could... 13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if
if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Ketawa gitu, Cok.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now. People will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north...
Lebih kuat daripada onion sword. Oke. Ternyata tersengaja tapi bakal terus.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
By the flames. You're his firstborn, Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here.
And never returned.
Aye. Rosaria became... Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the Dutch. But when we saw how the Empire treated their...
And now you...
Indeed.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
I understand. But still, I would... One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears... I don't ask that you take him in, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's sons still live.
It would be my...
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this ours.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without...
Right, let's ask.
Well now, unfamiliar.
We're looking for an
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes.
What,
We are.
well then, I never would they wonder that the levy's going up. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt you'll have got...
We'll keep asking.
Good day.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, living in a dream here, but better.
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Hey. Young. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a walk.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables. Excuse me.
It's this. He's not in his usual spot by the...
You must...
I am.
And this...
That's the fact. How do you know all this? Ah, well then. He's been I wasn't...
Understood.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Think up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Stay down! It's over. Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Hey. Hi. Hi.
Thank you, both of you.
Wow.
The memory of serving them, it's nothing. The Blight, if it were we...
Is it really that...
So bad. But
I know a man. Leave this...
thank you. Will you be passing through regard?
Yes, of course.
Fare you.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
It's him.
Let's see.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
It's over. More trouble. That's enough.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Too slow. Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
It's over.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Too slow.
Nah.
Feeling's mutual.
This time.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, is it? With me. Let me off. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is. All right then. Not this time. Too slow. Too slow. Wake wind. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Musim club.
Sí, sí.
Look out!
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Splinty.
That's enough. Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. Me. I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are. Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Itu dirinya yang mudah.
Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Accept the truth.
yourself, Ifrit.
Become it.
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Oh, dear. Nhìn vậy là gì? So good to be true.
Bóng. Trình sinh. Sao đấy?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Đã xúc cả.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Ừ?
bikin suster.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours.
Kita boleh turun.
I must atone for the crimes I've committed, but not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.